really busy is going to be probably playing towards the back end of the event. And wow, what a hit! That's a lot of lasers, but look out, that cougar! Ooh, a lot of damage there. Somebody took a battle armor. Nope, just cougars. Oh, those cougars! Look at that! Look at that! Oh, those cougars just have too much armor here as their last pilot. So Team Mercenary 1 will go up 1-0 here, and then they'll move to the second map, which is Forest Valley today, which is a bit more open than this. So anyway, I got you a look in. It's about the best we're going to be able to do. I think we're going to have to take off in about 20 seconds. So let's see if yep. Alright, that's that. So we'll move it back into the first match server.
Channel switch.
Hi, do you still need a few minutes? Prox, when you're available, I can really use your help in whatever capacity you can provide today. Alright. Come find me.
No, I would have been here a lot earlier, but holy shit, there's a lot of shit going on here.
Alright, come find me when you're ready. I'm just glad you're here, period.
Channel switched.
Alright, match
joined your channel.
Match underway.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright.
User joined your channel.
Philex, give Proxima the okay, Philex, go to sj.mechmaster.com/ Mountain 3 and use your login and see if you're able to interface with that server.
Oh god.
Our
Let me see if I have my fucking login.
Or no, Proxima I meant. Sorry if I said Philex. Okay, provide me commentary. ELH is taking on Star Adder, and one team took 2 cougars and a puma, and ELH took 2 pumas and a cougar. Based on that basic information, what do you think on Hell's Gate, who might have the heads up there?
What are the variants?
I have no idea. So okay, let's just do this.
It could go either way depending on the variants.
All right, so you've got. Okay, let's just do this. 2 cougars versus 2 pumas, just in general. What do you think?
That's a tough call. Like you said, it really depends on the variants. The pumas are probably more powerful overall.
All right, Cougar Delta.
User joined your channel.
Puma Charlie. Puma. Crap Puma versus, and that's one team, versus Puma Charlie. Cougar Delta. Okay, sorry. Okay. Jesus. Okay, other team has Cougar F. Puma Charlie. Oh well, never mind. We're under battle. Zoidberg taking a nasty hit from that Cougar Delta there, and this has turned into a close range fight. Everybody's shooting everything. Cougars shooting cougars, pumas shooting pumas. It's chaos. Wow. Okay. Well, there goes the first kill. Zoidberg goes down, and there goes the commander. So I think Star Adder's got the upper hand here. Now they're focusing down 2-on-1 on the cougar, but their cougars are beat up as well.
Break. Duelist, can you give me a manual download link for the second map?
Proxima can. Proxima
Okay.
Forest Valley download link, please. To and wow, that is just a shitload of carnage right here. These mechs wanted to battle at range, and they're close.
I don't think Bear got the auto downloader right.
Okay.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
Switch over to Mountain 3, and Proxima will take care of you
User
guys.
left your channel.
All right, Proc, guys know you're my favorites around here.
Yay. Nepotism.
Okay. Yeah, we're all set. Go. Good luck.
Go. Okay.
I'm going.
Channel
Match
switched.
begun. Match 15-minute time limit.
Channel switched. Channel switched. Channel
Hi,
switched.
Hiroshima. Set server, normal. N for normal group. All right. Okay, 12VR has a channel. You can hang out there, or you're free to pop around the Mercenary channel if you'd like. All right. I have to go. Good luck. Ask Bug Proxima if you have questions.
Channel switched. Channel switched. Channel switched.
Okay, ELH versus 160 tons. We have, let's make sure we're using it. ELH Zoidberg is their commander, and I'd imagine that Evan is the commander for the other team. And let's get the bloody game audio working, just in case it wasn't. And then, okay, I should, all right, I have game audio. Okay, so I'm gonna have to reconfigure the live stream in a minute, but the important thing is that it's up and running. We're gonna, oh, this is gonna, game audio is gonna have to be, yeah, viewers, I'm really sorry, but until I restart my stream, I can't change my game audio, and it's really, really loud on my end, as you can probably hear. So, wow, okay. Okay, if I just turn down the volume here, okay, so. It's a best 3 out of 5, and each team is allowed to use a variant one time. What's a variant? A variant is a specific loadout of a mech, and also I cannot see the live stream chat right now. I'm working on that, so if you're chatting away, thank you for your participation. I just am running out of monitor space. I am in charge of 6 teams right now, 7. And I'm just only now starting to get things smoothly running. So we have 55 and 45 is set server group, normal. Okay, that's 100, and it's 160. So this is they went 5 tons under, and these are Ryokins and other stuff. And I need to make sure I'm running the recording in the background. I am. Great. Okay, we're finally underway. The only thing that I'm going to have to really keep track of that I'm worried about is I've got the teams together now, and I just have to figure out what to do here. Grim, keep Hiroshima. Go hang out with Hiroshima in that channel. He's a pretty cool guy. I think you'll like hanging out with him. All right. All right. Versus 160 tons. Okay. 35, 55, 70. Yeah, that adds up. So, okay, hangout channel. I don't want people having to wait very long, but alright. ELH team members are up to 5. If I gave them a team, they could battle. I'd have to take somebody off the mercenary team or just put Hiroshima with them. Alright, maybe that's what we'll do. Team captains, if you signed up for the event, I can still let you in for a little while yet. The bracket is more so that we're just teams are battling each other for elimination, and then that team can battle another team that gets eliminated. We might just move to a double elimination bracket. There'll still be a championship. We're just trying to figure out how many teams we have. Grim, Hiroshima, Hevgen, Proxima. Okay, the SJ team needs to be able to battle. I need to be able to do that early. So the SJ team takes on Mercenary Team 1, which has... Okay, the 12th VR team actually has 2 members. So I move Ben to Hiroshima. And, okay. Ben to Hiroshima. Alright. Alright. Alright, Hiroshima, I'm going to bring Ben up. And then maybe I can make one more member to make this a team. I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so, ELH walked right into the firing line of Star Adder Team 1 and really took a beating. So I think right now what they're doing, what's happening is ELH is moving back to get a better position. It looks like that they kept all of their weapon arms, which is important. And okay, let's just follow the ELH team. And then ELH now has 2 members, so if I gave them a mercenary and I gave 12VR a mercenary, or SJ, we could probably get the final server going. Okay, so I need a supervisor, and Clan Jade Falcon actually has 2 inactive members, so we might be able to do this. Okay, so I combine 12VR with those guys, and then see if ELH members want to play FGen and Goat. Goat could lead a team probably, but we need a supervisor and a server. All right. Okay.
Channel switched.
Hi. I'd be very quick. You have 2 members. Maybe if I assign you mercenary member not of ELH, if desired, you could battle as a team.
I don't think it will be viable, sorry.
Okay.
Okay, we'll probably pass.
Channel switched.
Okay, so ELH second team isn't ready to play, so that leaves. Hi.
Hey,
Alright.
Dillis,
Yes.
the server that Leiko's team's Clan Jade Falcons on, which one is that? Is that
Mountain
Mountain 2?
3.
Mountain 3.
Mountain
Okay,
3.
I just wanted to make sure before I did anything and
Yep.
fucked over someone's
User
match.
joined your channel.
Alright.
We need a map change to TSA
Yeah,
Hell's Gate.
I just wanted to make
sorry.
sure I was on the right server before.
Alright.
I,
Alright. ELH is not going to field their second team unless they get their 6th member in, and then 12VR has 2 members of Ben's around, and so maybe we might be able to get another server going if I get enough, but we're just going to get going with what we have for now. So ELH is battling Stone Adder, Star Adder, and Star Adder blasted Zoidberg's Puma. So they're having to move slowly. They were able to escape, and they're using Star Adder is using a Shadowcat and a Ryokin. They're using 2 Ryokins and a Shadowcat, all long-range variants. And then Zoidberg is using a Puma Beta. Nivix is using a Ryokin Prime. And then Kill Them All is in a Nova Cat with 3 large lasers and I guess a PPC. So at least in the battle I'm watching, Proxima's on Forest Valley, it is turned into a long-range sniping affair, and ELH is just trying to reposition with inside the time limit to get some hits on Star Adder. All right. Speaking of
ELH is known for long-range combat, so I'm pretty sure that even though that Puma's back out, they should still put up one hell of a fight.
and we started the match at. Well, they self-started, so I'm assuming probably around 26. So they still have about 6 minutes left in the match, and Forest Valley is quite the NASCAR map, and that's exactly what the 2 teams are doing right now. ELH playing a bit conservatively so that they're able to move, but they're looking through one of the mountains towards center, trying desperately to find their opponent, and well, their opponent is where they want them to be, but they're hidden up into the trees and well out of range. Nobody used missiles, Proxima. I'm always surprised when teams don't use long-range missiles on Forest Valley, given how wide open it is. Alright. Okay, so once, in theory... Okay, the map rotations actually bork, so you're going to have to manually change the maps most of the day. But once you get past the 2nd map, I think, you should be able to just try G_next level. And if it breaks, then you have to manually input it or something. So that might be a useful tip. All right.
Giving me this error, login failed, authorization failed.
On Mountain 3. All right.
Yes.
Frick. Okay, try these login stuff. Or I could try to change to Hell's Gate. Wow, that Hag 30 Shadowcat sure is powerful. It can punch well above its weight. Sorry, viewers, but I gotta assist with one of the other servers, and that's gotta take priority. Fuck. All right. Okay, Prox, you're gonna have to play those maps on order, I think. We might not have Archon over that one. If we do, I might have it. I have to double check your logins. So play whatever map it's on right now. So just skip ahead, tell them to play that, and then I'll get it back in Hell's Gate when I get an opportunity.
Gotcha.
User left your channel.
Come on. Think we might run up against the time limit. Alright, what the hell am I doing? Switching this and fixing the login. I need... Prox, you still there? Prox? Okay, back to the fight. Oh, far. Okay, ELH trying to get it in range to get their weapons to bear. And trying to get my... Okay. Alright, so here we go. This is two teams. You see battling will follow ELH as they come in here. Alright, Proxima.
Channel switched.
I can get you a.
Proxima, try Sector 1. And try 3. And then try 3v3. But don't change anything. Just use the status to make sure that the server you're on is the correct one. So first try Sector 1, SCTOR1, and then hit status if once you're in, and if that
Left your channel.
if that shows your guys, great. And then Clan Jade Falcons, I might be able to get mercenaries going and have you battle SJ in a little while for a second team, but that's gonna be a ways out yet. All right. Okay.
No, nothing popped up.
I just gave the download link to the other team too, because it looks like Daenerys not in.
All right. Time limit. All right. I think we're up on the time limit. I'm gonna let this play to a conclusion. All right. Dang it, we had it. All right. Okay. Worst case scenario, you guys can use check to see if Chaos March server, the one that just is called Chaos March, see if that is... Actually, wait, I can load that Tails Gate. In a worst case scenario. All right.
I cannot get onto either of those. I cannot, or I can't influence either of those.
Okay, go to Chaos March. Just simply named Chaos March. It's on Hell's Gate now.
Hey, Chaos works.
Oh yeah, fuck! I should have done that. Yeah, just use the normal Chaos March League server. Not standard Chaos March, but Chaos March League server. All right.
Oh, wait, are we moving over to Chaos March?
They'll be up to Prox. Prox, if you get Archon control over the one you're on, use that. If not, use the Huntress Network Chaos March server. And as a worst case scenario, if all that fails, then use standard Chaos March. Right. Alright. Okay, 4th team server 12th VR versus somebody.
Going to the Chaos March League server. And if
Right.
that doesn't work, you go to Chaos.
Yeah, something like that. Alright. Okay, 12th VR team. Alright.
Channel switched.
Okay, balancing a lot of stuff, but if you've got 3 guys ready to go, it'll be a little bit of a slow start, but we do have an open server. I just need to find you a team to battle.
We're pretty easy.
Alright. Alright, you guys will be on, likely you'll be on the server simply called Chaos March. I need to find you a team to battle, and I need to find you a supervisor, so it's going to be a good solid 5 to 10 minutes before I can get things. I just want to come in and say welcome. Alright.
Hoping that Rick would appear to has an idea of what's happening, but
Okay, so in a nutshell, once I get you a team, you'll be battling the best 3 out of 5, and there'll be a 15-minute time limit of each match, and there'll be a tonnage restriction. Yeah, pretty.
okay, cool. Sounds pretty regular. Cool.
Simultaneous matches. Oh, yes! Alright, still lots of shit to do, but we are finally underway! Woo! Alright.
Channel switched.
Match begin 31-0-0. Match end 16. Begin 31, end 16.
Okay.
Channel switched.
Match begin 31. Match end 16.
Okay.
Channel switched.
Welcome to the 3v3. ELH may be on the brink of elimination here as we fight in Battle 1 of Glory. It's Intersphere technology only. ELH may have held on. It's a bit of a controversial point at the moment. We'll have to see when time ran out. To be safe, we will play an additional matchup. And ELH has gotten a feel for their Star Adder team. And Aerodowny Light Horse will... Team 1, I should clarify. They also... Team 2 wasn't quite able to make it today. They will now be battling. The stream will be at 1080p and a little bit more compression than normal because we are providing server for one of the matches potentially. A special thank you to our 4 horsemen: Invictus, Proxima, Silvercraft, and Rick Hunter for watching the matches and making sure that they are enabled and played well. We are bringing you action today from Server 1, Battle 1, as Eridani Light Horse gets ready to square off against the might of Star Adder. Eridani Light Horse likes to play long range, but I frankly would go for a short to medium range attack here, as we now have the big boys out on the field in the heavy mechs. We have got we've got 3 heavy mechs back over here, and we have 2 mediums and an Atlas over here, and the 2 teams are staring each other down, and that Atlas is going to get focused. Let's see what happens here. The 2 Bushwhackers move in. We have contact. The Bushwhackers are moving into cover and want a close-range attack. The Atlas is getting beat up by 3 assets. Can Nivik survive the pounding while his teammates get into position? He closes in, but oh, he is just taking a nasty hit. Can that Atlas survive? The Bushwhackers move in. Can the Bushwhackers change this up? Those are long-range assets against 2 Bushwhackers. Let's see what happens as the Bushwhackers move in with all of their might of their rotary autocannons and LBXs. The Atlas moves in and things mean business. SA is literally against the wall. Oh my goodness, it's chaos in here. No deaths yet, but holy shit, that Atlas is beat up. Oh, can ELH take down a Star Adder? That is the question we have before us today. Eridani Light Horse ride mightily into battle. There goes the Atlas. Can the Bushwhackers make a difference against a strong Star Adder teams? There goes Zoidberg. They change up their tactics to move to a close-range fight, but in the end, the Atlas just takes too much focused fire. Here we go. This battle is about over, and ELH is on the brink of elimination, if not already eliminated from the first bracket. There will still be other rounds to battle, but that was just chaos, and Star Adder just sits there and takes a punishment from that Atlas and those Bushwhackers, but they stand tall. How close was this match? Let's find out. We will still have plenty of matches to bring you today, and Eridani Light Horse will still have one fight. Here we go. That Warhammer and that Avatar are beat up. We are going to play a map 4 just to be safe.
Channel switched.
Match 1, ELH versus Mercenary Team. This is second round battle. ELH is, both teams are coming off a loss in the preliminary battle, so they are got a long way up to make it to the finals. The format that I think we're going to settle on is either double elimination or, well, I don't know. We're just going to keep playing. I think after the second round, we're going to just have teams fight. We ended up with 8 teams, so if we stick to our single elimination +1 format, we'll have double elimination. Might work. Anyway, just keep beating your teams out there. We ended up with 8 teams. And I think we could just float the championship round, frankly. I don't want to... I can't play forever, but I don't want to send teams away either, so... We'll do something. Maybe these are... Maybe this is a consolation match to determine who gets in 3rd place. And that the bracket is still intact. Maybe. You know what? I like the sound of that. Bracket's still intact. Teams battle via round robin for 3rd place. Smoke Jaguar does have a team, but given that we are stretched thin, all of our members are currently assisting with server stuff, I think we're just going to have to challenge some teams to some friendlies. Stick to the bracket. Except for the fact that we're having Star Adder play Bear 1. Bear 1. So if you're gonna do this, then ELH just Nivix took some heavy damage there, but otherwise this is ouch. We're gonna Marius supervisor. Take me out of the supervisor role. Or place him on a mercenary team if he's ready to play, or it's too late to add a team. Alright. ELH Victors. And my commentary sucks, but we got it on video, so that's the important part. As I'm the only streamer right now. Alright.
Well, who would you like me sitting in with?
Alright, let's have you connect to...
Duelist.
Yes, Prox.
Victory goes to Clan Jade Falcon.
Okay, Clan Jade Falcon, and that is Lico's team, so Clan Jade Falcon won, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, Prox, tell them to just be on standby for half a second. We have to wrap up one of the other matches. Proxima, go check with Invictus and ask him what the status of his match is.
User left your channel.
Okay, Marius, TSA Glory, you bring a Vulture Alpha. How much do you have to protect that thing versus letting it go to its own devices?
I don't think you need to protect it so much as that thing can harass on its own. You need to present yourself as a bigger picture. That you guys got to be at the forefront, engaging from different angles. Teammates fighting from one angle and have the Vulture moving around at its leisure.
ELH lost to Star Adder. Now they're in the trying to battle for Team 3, and Silvercraft lost to Bear and his minions on the merch team. So that's the matchup we have here. And right now, ELH is just in kill mode. One of their mechs, one of Silvercraft mercenary team's mechs got out of position, and ELH was able to take it down. Now Silvercraft and Poplug are trying to make up the difference. They're trying to take out Zoidberg, the commander of ELH. His thing, but Poplug is getting hit 2-on-1 right now while Kill Them All is attacking Silvercraft. Alright, and now it's just Silver. Silver trying to try to at least take down Zoidberg, but ELH is going to be up 2-0 here. And the mercenary team is going to need a bit of help. So Marius, I'm going to throw you down there for the next battle, and it's going to be map 3, and the team will be down 2-0.
Rifleman, Jack.
Rifleman.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not Evan.
Oh,
or
don't
whoever
hit
that
stuff.
was.
Free. I almost lost an arm.
That's fine. He's dead.
Good.
I'm engaged on the reopen. Oh no, on the shadow can. Danny.
Channel switched.
You guys in battle?
No,
Not yet. We're still making. We're
Alright.
building it.
Okay, alright, so you guys are still in the first round against 12th VR, and then the winner will move. Second round.
Third round. Oh yeah, third round.
Oh, okay, alright, okay, yeah, ignore me. You're still in the first bracket. Bracket stage, alright.
Channel switched.
And Vic, how we doing?
Almost over.
Alright.
We're cleaning up.
Okay, what will the score be at that point?
3-0, I say. Yeah, we're good. GG.
User left your channel.
Okay. Let me know when you're Okay, you guys are out of the bracket for the championship round, but you're still in the bracket for the runner-up third place battle. Instructions will follow.
Okay.
Channel
Proxima, double check, but you've done... Okay, Lico, you've battled one team so far, correct?
His mic's not working. You're gonna have to.
Okay, so
Yeah,
they've battled one team and they've won.
Yes, we just won against Star Adder, Stand Arrow.
Okay.
Channel switched.
Still in drop?
He's the one with one ping, just over.
Alright. I think even paid
Duelist, they're done.
Okay, your next semifinals opponent, Lico, and the Falcon Guards, you will use the
Proprietary list.
find that and then post that. So Invictus has it, and then Invictus will post it there. I gotta go do commentary. Star Adder Team 2, if they want to play, can play for the consolation third place round.
The bronze.
Channel switched.
Okay, ELH looking to wrap up here as we are starting to see the
Closing in on
bracket come in. All right.
a lot more armor, firepower.
Have the teams traded well, or has it been one-sided so far?
Nothing.
Oh, Nivix, Norgors and Popplug really hitting Nivix, but Zoidberg and Kilden H hitting the backs of the other mechs.
With an opponent, it's not enough armor.
Channel
Hey,
switched.
quick correction. You guys won your very first team battle, correct? Against Silvercraft and his team. You guys have played 2 teams so far. And the first team that you battled, you defeated overall.
Channel switched.
Silvercraft, oh, sorry.
I think match is still in progress.
Okay. Alright, Silver.
I got a blip 140.
Actually, really dangerous. I don't see him. I also took a lot of damage. If he charged at us, we were in big trouble.
I'd honestly prefer he charge at us because I'm
Yeah,
having to
this is-
advance in reverse and I can't turn while I'm doing that.
This is being really tense unnecessarily.
Alright. We are joining Clan Jade, Falcon Team 2,
6 behind a hill.
battling 12th VR, and they're still in a tightly contested first round, and we're waiting for this to wrap up before I move a team to the second semifinal against the Mercenary team.
User joined your channel.
I require details when you're ready.
Yes.
User left your channel.
He's probably repositioning.
Channel switched.
Give me 5 minutes. You're waiting on your opponent to wrap up.
Oh,
Can we have the map and the tonnage?
and the list, if you have one. Just a master copy list of South March would be great.
Channel switched.
Alright, Rick Hunter trying to keep his distance. Still 3 mechs to take on. This is a first place battle between the 12th Vagan Rangers and Clan Jade Falcon Team 2. Clan Jade Falcon Team 2 is also known as the Jade Falcon Guards. And the 12th VR team nickname is the Uber Low Hit Regs. So yes, Rick Hunter is attempting to stave off, I believe, elimination. I believe that CJF2 is up 2-0 according to my sheet, and then if they are whoever loses this, once this campaign is over, the winner moves to the semifinal, and the loser moves on to a new battle when we have an available team. SA2 has is resting right now. I don't know if they're available. And we currently have CJF1 versus SA1 in battle as we speak in the semifinal. And then 12th VR, and then the Merch team is ready for battle. And then Bear and SA are available for battle. So the 12th VR team, if we have enough, we might put together a second Mercs team or try desperately to throw together a Smoke Jaguar team. But we need to move the tournament along as we go along. So we ended up with 8 teams, and if we end up with more than that, we'll just have some battles. And the format did eventually stay together. My initial start time was a little optimistic, so once we got going, things are running pretty well, and there are live streams and videos all over the place right now. It's just that if you're here with me, right now I'm finally back to doing what I was supposed to be doing, which is just hanging out and keeping things running and overall. And as my heralds of the apocalypse have questions, my lieutenants, my four horsemen, as I like to call them, we are just waiting. So commentary, right? Rick's trying to do something. He's not going to take out 3 mechs, I don't think, but certainly taking down a mech for pride might not be a bad idea here. And again, I think that this match will eliminate 12 VR from the single elimination bracket and move them into the third.
It'll be a bit closer in this time.
Stillskin already has jungle.
Kind of a brawl.
Alright. Stillskin already has jungle and Vista, I know that for a fact. So Stillskin will need help installing Glory. If you get that far, Stillskin will join you guys in maps 2 and 3.
Okay.
So I know he already has those maps.
Okay, so
Channel switched.
okay, 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Stillskin will join them on maps 2 and 3, and then Dark will be available for your player pool on the upcoming one if Stillskin's in.
Did you just shoot my fucking leg?
Should have just subbed earlier.
Why am I 99 on my left leg then, eh?
Yeah, it wasn't machine
Actually,
guns.
I'm
Probably because you
99
stepped
my
on me.
right leg and left leg.
Find me. What? Alrighty, ready yourself.
Go, go, go.
Plan.
Welcome to the 3v3, the long-delayed but still excellent semi-final 2.
Nope.
Channel switched.
We are going to have some fun here as we see the first battle at 160 tons between the semifinalists Mercenary Team 1, having defeated Team Bear, and the Clan Jade Falcon, First Falcon Jaegers, trying to get into the finals. I'm sure there's some awesome sauce stuff happening in the other round. Invictus and Proxima are watching the Proxima's watching the other semifinal, and Invictus is playing the third place battle right now, possibly the line up to the third place battle, and we're gonna have to move pretty quickly. So I got to get my crap together. We started at 19. This battle ends at 4 minutes 00, and we have a Puma Charlie with 600 meters range with 6 lasers, and a Ryokan Prime with 900 meter lasers and 600 meter 900 meter range, and a Thor with long range weaponry, a heavy large laser backed up by, let's just call it an ATM launcher and a AC-10 cannon, even though it's not an AC-10. The Mercenary Team took down Bear and his minions to make the semifinals, while the Clan Jade Jaegers, Falcon Jaeger team took down Star Adder Team 2. And they will be taking on whoever wins this entire campaign, best 3 out of 5, will be taking on the winner of Star Adder and Clan Jade Falcon Guards. We are having fun today, and there have been some bumps in the road, but that's how we learn things, and that's what makes things interesting. These pilots had to wait over 30 minutes before their fight, so they should be ready and the trigger happy to go. I think that they're going to have a fun time here as Nordwars is taking a Shadowcat Alpha with UAC 20, and Poplug is taking a Shadowcat. Let's call that a golf with high explosive ATM and ERPPC, followed by their Silvercraft had been their leader and got a bit too late, so Marius is subbed in to take over, and we have a Thor with Gauss and 2 ERPPC with 2 ERPPCs and a laser or something like that. Live stream viewers, I might be wrong, but I might be right. That's the important part. Now, this map plays out to long range, absolutely. Medium to long range. You do not want to brawl here. I mean, you can, but the problem is it's a 15-minute match, and the teams might have problems finding each other. So here we go on the second-to-last battle of the bracket, trying to get into that championship round, and it is going to be a bit late. So that third-place battle that ELH is playing just might end up being the third-place battle. We get a close-range fight! What a rarity on TSA Forest Valley, as these assets are just pounding into each other with everything that they have. Oh, Nordwar's back just went out, and Jamek looking for the kill against Nordwars, but Nordwars gets out of the way. Now has to make that. Oh, there he goes. Just too much punishment for that poor mech. Marius lost an arm trying to do something, but his other teammate, Poplug, trying to get out of there. They want range. They don't want to fight up close. Darko took a pretty good beating himself, and now Darko, who had to sub in for Stiltskin due to some technical issues. Marius trying to spread and do some damage here, get into the semifinals, do some work, and let's just see what happens.
Alright, SA, Domcat,
SA will move to the finals, and Clan Jade Jaegers, Clan Jade Falcon, if they're up for it, will play a friendly against 12th VR.
Is that is that gold medal?
You are in the final round now, awaiting the battle of awaiting the winner of Clan J, the Jaegers or the Mercenary Team 1 in the finals.
Okay.
All right, Proxima. We will work together when we get to the finals. We just started with mine, so if 12th VR is ready to go, and Clan Jade Falcon is ready to go, take them on your server and have them play a 3v3 using the 3v3 map using the third round map rotation you just did.
Clan Jade Falcon and who else?
Clan Jade Falcon, Lico's team versus 12th VR if 12th VR is ready to go.
Okay, let me check that.
User left your channel.
Okay, meanwhile, in the match, Marius and Poplug might have a chance. They take down Jamek. M88's already beat up. So let's see if they can get one more kill and make this interesting. You just heard it correctly. Star Adder has played 3 matches so far. They played a round-robin match earlier on, and now they will play the final match for all the marbles against the winner of the 2 teams that you see before you. We are seeing Marius is really taking damage. If they take down Marius, I'm not sure that Pop has enough armor left himself to take on 2 mechs. This is coming down to quite the interesting battle. Time will run out at 8:00, so time is running a bit low, so Marius might want to sit back and try to outrange, but he does not have that option. He has to tell Popplug, wait for them to come in and get into range, and Marius can't take many more hits. He's trying to spread damage. He goes down. This is all up to Popplug. Popplug has to get in there and play like a champion here in the 3v3 2018 event, but 2 mechs on 1. He has to shoot the right mech. He takes an arm off. That helps, but his armor can't handle this kind of abuse. Don't show your back, Poplug. Dargo. Oh! What a kill! What a kill! Okay, we move on now. How close was this battle? 1 mech is missing an arm. 1 mech. Oh, the Puma beat up. The real kid, maybe. Yes. Yes.
PGF 1.
versus ELH, or ELH versus the Mercs CF2. I'll get. We had to throw we kept our format, but because there was so much chaos going on at the start of this, we kind of threw some stuff around. All right, let's see. They should have already been.
All right, we are done.
Okay. Final score: ELH 3, Bear 0. Correct.
Yes. Okay.
All right. ELH, Clan Jade, Falcon. Okay. Does ELH want to play one more campaign, or do they want to stop for the night? Find that out for me and get back to me. Tell them that this is for the third place battle to determine third place. And the match got underway, and I was just standing there like a bad supervisor. And we have some initial fights going on, and they're by a volcano, folks. They literally don't walk in on the right because you will die. I have taken a Morrigu 80-ton tank and treated that thing right off the ramp. And somebody had some Morrigu stew for dinner. So you have to be careful there.
Who would they be facing?
If they're available, Clan J... if they're available, Clan Jade Falcon, and if they're not available, yeah, Clan Jade Falcon, Lico's team. We're gonna try to get a third place match underway, even though technically the third place should. All right, go ask Lico if his team's ready for it. Tell him for third place. Yep. Okay, on the battle, we've got a lot of exchanging going on. Marius trying to get in there. Fiend Fluke taking the brunt of the attack right now from Jamek and Stiltskin. And Darko trying to get in there. Darko not taking a lot of damage. Stiltskin not taking a lot of damage. And it's kind of a 1v1 situation right now. Is right off there.
They say they're confused.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so the clan. Okay, Lico's already in battle against 12VR, right? All right.
I think they're getting ready for it.
Okay. And then Bear's team is done, right? Ask Bear's team if they want to play one more.
Channel switch.
Hang on a sec. Your opponent might be changing.
User joined the channel.
Okay.
Channel switch.
Bear, would you guys be up for a final friendly match against 12VR?
Yes.
I guess.
All right.
Channel
You're going to be taking on Bear's team now because the Falcons made it to the third place match. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Okay.
And for helping us out with supervising 12VR for supervising a bit there, and then a special thanks to Domkek, Bear, Philex for providing our servers today, and for 12VR for looking into spinning one up there had we needed it. And special shout out to the team captains: Aerodani Light Horse, Star Adder, Clan Smoke Jaguar. Sorry we didn't get to play. We'll get in next time. And Bear and his minions, and Mercenary Team 1, and Clan Jade Falcon. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedules to come play. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed it. And viewers, special thanks to you for there are still people watching this, even though I've been bouncing all over the place. But as somebody would say, this is Solaris, Team Solaris. But anyway, the semifinals on the line. We've got Daishi and Blood Aspout, Masakari and Blood Aspout. This is business time. It's time to go big or go home. That's also a Catapult Alpha as it jumps into the sky, trying to put the victory in hand to force a new map and not die. Facing against them, we have a dual Mad Cat, and that really looks like a dire wolf. It is. And is that a Masakari? Is that a Masakari? No, that's a dire wolf. So, you know what this is going to come down to? Which dire wolf goes down first. At the end of the day, that's how this match I predict is going to go. We will have the final match for you directly after this, and it will not just be me in the booth. We will have lots and lots of people in here talking, chatting, and commentary, and we will try to push up the production values a little bit. But the important thing is, Marius says, we are not going anywhere. They come to us, and we will snipe anything to death that comes in. Meanwhile, the Clan Jade Falcon team is saying, we are going to play stealthy, and we are going to approach them from an angle that they never expect coming. So that's why I am having a hell of a time even finding them on the match. So you're not here to watch scenery, you're here to watch submarines, of which I might be an expert in. So here's the deal with this match. That Blood Asp is going to really be able to solo one of these Mad Cats. But these Mad Cats are going to be able to solo that catapult. So at the end of the day, why I say it's Daishi versus Daishi is I feel the other 4 mechs cancel each other out. And the Dire Wolf is a one-person army a lot, okay? The weapons load on this thing can take on 2-3 mechs at a time if it's given support. So we're about to have our battle. I'm going to cut to the main camera, and the mercenary team now moving, which is a bit of a surprise. And that Blood Asp and that Daishi need to be careful. Darko does not know that the enemy team is right over that hill. And now he looks. And they stare them down. Who gets the first shots off? Are you excited? Because I'm excited. This battle is going to be a lot of fun for everybody, but you can definitely feel the tension in the air with the trip to the finals on the line. And Darko gets shot first, and Darko is getting pummeled. This could be, in a close battle, the difference. That Darko's left torso is now down probably to 50% or lower. So now Popplug and Marius are going to have to get in there. Darko needs to literally just run away and let his teammates engage the enemy a bit. This is going to be a tough fight. Marius saying, we need to reposition. We need the high ground, as would be said. And we're going to keep this camera angle, park it, and let's see what happens. The Daishis are ready to engage each other. Maximum carnage. Oh, Marius cannot take hits from that Daishi. He has to combat. Now the Daishi says, hello, Bad Cat. Hello, friend. Say hello to my big, giant cannon guns. Oh, no. This battle is over. The Blood Asp and the Catapult need to raise their game to their maximum effort levels. Because it is a Mad Cat. It is a Dire Wolf. It is a Timber Wolf. And it is chaos here in the arena as we get ready for combat. Stiltskin needs to get in and take this Blood Asp down with everything he has. Marius needs to simply stay alive. Popplug, it's up to you. Make those mighty arm cannons go. Oh! Oh, did you see that coming? I did not see that coming, folks. It is anybody's game now. We might see you on map 4. Popplug and Marius are trying to hang in there. Jamek fresh. Can he take the Blood Asp down? That was something we did not see, and that is exactly why in the arena you can never have favorites, because anything and everything can happen. In a moment too soon or a moment too late can be all the difference in a battle. And yes, holy shit, I am very, very loud, so I'm sorry about that, but I am excited. I hope you're excited. I am going to turn the volume down just a little bit, but holy moly, Jamek has a chance. Remember, Marius got blindsided by that Dire Wolf. And remember, that Jamek hasn't taken a terrible amount of damage yet. That is still a Mad Cat. Those ERPPCs can do a lot of damage. Marius taking one for the team. Literally. Folks.
Question. Who's supposed to be fighting 12AR?
Bear.
Bear, wait.
ELH is taking on Liko.
Okay. And then Jamek, M88, and Stiltskin are supposed to be taking on 12AR?
No, they're not taking anybody on right now.
Oh, Bear and his minions. Oh,
right.
So Bear took damage.
Yes, are taking on 12VR.
I got you.
User
Yeah.
left your channel.
Well, folks, holy crap, what a battle. We'll see you on map 4.
Channel
Anders.
switch.
It was close,
Army.
But the Mad Cat Echo made the difference, so we go on to a map 4.
Alright. Yeah, I'm watching.
Alright.
Channel switch.
What a battle! Holy shit balls! Pull plug, pull plug, pull plug.
We're on to the IS one now.
Man. Marius taking one for the team with that jump. Oh my goodness, one more hit on that blood ass. That was... Hey, you lived!
Yeah.
Good job. Good battle. Alright,
Ready for the next?
Okay, confirming that next is Glory 210 IS only, correct?
IS only. 210 Glory.
Okay, Falcon, we can check in on that maybe too. Next, I have the... 3 minutes between matches. That was funny. Yeah, you're getting a live look in now. 3 minutes, 5 minutes. You know, I can't judge the experience of how well we did today in terms of downtime until I talk to the other three quarters of the event. Because I'm only a quarter of the event today, but I think we're good. I should have had a map pack. That is on me for not having the map pack available for this event. Alright, so right now, Bear's coming out, trading with 12VR, and Grizzly Bear, whoever that is a little far out there. His teammates are following now. Grizzly Bear, Spirit Bear, that's cool. Regular Bear. Wow, Bear's team's putting up a pretty decent fight here, considering. Their mechs are taking a lot of damage, but still alive. Gonna lose a mech here soon, though. Still got 2 mechs up. Battling. Oh, he's out. Alright, let's see if we can get one of these mechs down. What's the in-game timer right now? Alright. Random idea. They're buggy, so they need some work, but we do have the source files to them. Maybe the TSA... Nah, never mind. Keeping that one to myself. Some thoughts are better left unthought. Alright. We're just waiting on my match. We're waiting on Stiltskin to get in. I do not want to have them have to play without Stiltskin, but we are nearing 30-0-0. Alright. Looking in now on Aerodani Light Horse and Clan Jade Falcon fighting in the 3v3. Alright. Alright, what's the in-game timer? They might make it. Let me check. Alright, the commander was asking about time. Alright, next time I kill the server and enable auto downloader. Really wish I would have been able to bounce between servers all day like this, but we were busy. Okay. Yep. TSA Glory is still the zip file. Double click that file. Double click the folder that has the zipper on it. That's all it says. Click multiplayer, and there should be an option to say copy, and then let us know if you've been able to do that. 26, 27, based on the way things are going. All right. I might have to sub somebody in, but I'm really trying to avoid that with the finals on the line. Okay. Interesting battle.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Shutting down. Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Chain fire. Chain fire. Group fire.
Rode up into Delta 4.
Both faction leaders have decided that they want me to just sub in rather than continuing to wait for a technical issue that we were unable to resolve. It's breaking a lot of rules. Yeah, not technically breaking rules, but it's breaking. It's a conflict of interest. I've not seen the enemy list, and I would literally the only pilot that's not engaged in something. I would sub in an SA player if I could, but considering that they're going to be battling this team, that would be an even bigger issue. So this is the best that we could do.
If they come out the same place as everybody else,
there's literally not one person available right now.
Yeah, I still got nothing.
See, I need to have a hard Alright, focus
Okay,
on the
head
battle.
north. We're gonna get in this little valley here. We'll have buildings.
There's
on
going to be
either
a
side
background
for an
noise because I
approach.
need to have my audio up.
User disconnected from your channel.
I hope Stilson comes back. We can still get him in the finals. Okay. Go to the next map.
No visual yet.
Yeah, I think it's better we should rotate now.
You mean head south from here?
Yeah.
You go.
There,
Tell me
there
you
might
have
be
4
behind
people in
us,
there.
I think.
Stiltskin, if you're watching the live stream at all, come on back. We'll get you in.
Ahead. One
Ahead of us, awesome.
Yeah, he's not paying attention.
Call targets when they're in the open. Just, this is actually pretty good for us. They're right over crosshair. Let them crest. If they want to.
Yeah, they have a medium, catapult, and assault. Okay, let's rotate the mountain.
Counterclockwise?
No, I think we shouldn't show this side. They're just waiting for us. We should rotate the other
The
side.
medium is on the left side. Wait a second, though. Everybody come left.
Yeah.
Yes, viewers, I should not have gone after the bushwhacker. That's why the supervisors don't play in interest, depending on how
Wow, that was fives.
Yeah.
They took it on.
We're going to map 5. This will be the last map before the final.
That's fine.
I think we just go with the Warhawk spam.
Channel switched.
Ugh. Okay.
Channel switched.
All right, servers up.
Channel switched.
All right, servers up. Setting to clan to the technology tree restriction.
Channel switched.
All right.
Channel switched.
All right. So this is the match we're looking into is the third place fight between Air Light Horse and Clan Jade Falcon 1 and Star Adder Pods. Thank you again for your patience. the format went out the window a little bit for this last round because we're half an hour behind where we should be because I've been slow. Looking back, I should have handed the supervising for the ones that I've been doing the last 2 to somebody else so I could concentrate on keeping things moving, but Alright, so you're watching in Eridani Light Horse battling for 3rd place against Clan Jade Falcon. We're gonna officially call this 3rd place because the other semifinals are running too long. The mercenary team's been a bit more flexible than the other teams in terms of we've been bouncing around the membership so much that I think it's fine that the Mercs might maybe win the whole thing, but I'm not sure about it being something that we want to do in the 3rd place. Okay, hi Stiltskin. I've set the auto downloader, and what we're going to do this time is if the auto downloader doesn't work, I'm just going to fix it. So, welcome back. Sorry about all the stuff we've been making you do just to participate, but I think I've got it set correctly this time. So connect to the Chaos server, and your team is battling in map 5, and if this team wins, they get a place in the final match.
Alright, so is that still spin back?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah, he might be back. Okay, so we're taking Massa E, Echo, Charlie.
Channel switched.
And have I been checking the tonnages in the background? Yes. Oh, that's some heavy duty tonnage there. Hi, Spets. How dangerous is it taking in a 255 tons, taking 2 100-tonners in a vehicle? Do you still think that's a powerful list, or do you think that that's a lot of tonnage wrapped up into the 2 assets?
What are the 200-tonners?
Daishi's.
Yeah, he'd probably be fine. I mean, it's a 3v3. No.
I have no idea how much the delay is on that. Same thing with Prox, I was looking forward to the annual Invictus versus Proxima smash face battles. Oh, Prox gets in on this one though. So, all right. So on the live stream right now, we've got Bear's team with Proxima in a Direwolf, and then 12VR is coming out with a Fafnir, Awesome, and Mad Cat. And it's on Vista, and boy on Vista, that's just a long-range map. You've never seen close-range fights in there.
CJF actually just beat ELH using a long-range lift.
Well, that's one of the things that I saw, that I thought that Zoidberg had the LH in good fighting shape. I've seen them training on their private servers a few times in the recent weeks, and I thought they did well. Up to their standards. I just think that the game has evolved past the range they're used to playing. They like playing 900 meters, right? And so many weapons are 1,000 plus now.
Where do they get dunked on by E-Learns?
The matches that I saw, I think there were a couple of hags, hag weapons.
They had
all right.
Hags get like buffed or something with like a tighter spread recently.
All right.
Like, I've not.
Long time Thumper.
One Thumper.
We're underway here. Starts at 34, ends at 15. So either on the live stream or join me on the server. Invictus, you cover the Marius' team, and I'll cover the Clan Jade Falcon team, and then Spets, you fill in the gap.
first tank I've seen in a while. Put Popplug in a Morgu.
It's all Masakaris. 3 Masakaris have been unbelievably deadly when they've been used. Invictus, why are Masakaris as a team so difficult in this tournament to fight against?
Well, they recently got buffs to their maneuverability, so they can dance kind of like an Austin fan. So unlike in the past where they usually just die horribly, they can actually last a lot longer, and they already have really good weapons. So.
Or do they have like increased acceleration or something over the whole?
That, and I think tighter turn.
Very Sigmar.
Spets, if you knew you were facing 3 Masakaris, what might be something you might take to try and battle those?
Depends on which Masakari. If it's ERPPC Masakari, you're gonna have to just take Morgu Ds to out DPS them. Like 3 things with all PPC loadouts, you'd be kind of fucked unless you take something bigger than it.
Speaking of things, Invictus, what things into battle did Marius' team bring? You said a tank. What else? What is the tank?
There's Morgu. You can guess on the other 2. And you'll probably get it right because it's 2 Warhawks.
All right, and TSA Hell's Gate. It's clan tech only on this one. Some teams ended up playing 4 matches today, so I modified the 3rd round on a suggestion from Glarg from last week that we added a clan restriction to offset the IS restriction for the final rounds. So what happened was, yeah, so it'll be interesting. And in the final round, it'll be the same thing. There'll be this restriction as well. So we're NASCARing, it looks like. How do you keep your Razor's Edge when a match doesn't have shooting for a few minutes because you can't find the enemy?
Guess keep paying attention and keep looking for details. Make sure you're not going in the same direction or about to walk into a bottleneck.
How are those Morgus going to do against these Masakaris? Like just initial guess.
Really depends on where they engage.
Yeah, if the Masakaris are able to engage near rocks or mountain that they can come out on either side of and peek, they can essentially outflex the sustained DPS.
You're both in this battle. You're both in this triple Masakari battle. You see that they have 2 Masakaris and a Morgu just based on this information. Do you focus anything specific?
You focus the Morgu turret because it can't turn away. You just all 3 get in there.
Yep, you just circle straight around it, and at some point, once the turret goes down, its sustained or average damage output is gonna go down because it's not gonna be able to track all 3 targets going around it.
And the more Masakars have so much overwhelming damage, once the turret goes down, you'll just destroy it.
Alright. Quick shout out to Aerodani Light Horse. It was nice to see you. Zoidberg, thanks for bringing your pilots in.
You take out the turret.
Hope you all had fun. So, it's a 15-minute time limit. How many of the matches today have gone up near that limit?
Well, one pushed it. I think it was a jungle match that was long range.
Hi, Zoidberg.
Hi guys. I, as GLH member, want to say thank you for event. That was pretty fun and well done.
Yes.
Nice organization and stuff.
Well, thank you very much for coming. It's wonderful to see Aerodani Light Horse back, and we hope to see you maybe in future months when we run other events.
Okay, yeah, sure. If you send us some kind of message, that will be cool.
Yes.
We don't want to miss it, you know.
All right, so yeah, I'll hit up your website when I've got word of what we're doing next, and have probably by now a good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yep. Thank you for playing, and
yeah, well, that's all. Thank you.
Yep.
See you.
Bye.
See ya.
User disconnected from the User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from
More
your channel.
NASCAR. Literally more NASCAR.
They're going around in circles.
Invictus, how do you break a NASCAR?
You turn around, go the other direction.
Yeah.
As fast as you can.
Just turn around.
What happens if we run out of time? Oh my gosh, like seriously.
I mean, I think you've actually done in the past where you like announce both teams' position.
Alright, we started at 34, and for the first time all night, I'm actually definitely keeping track of the time. Even though I was keeping track of time in all the other matches. Pinky swear, wink wink.
No, but of course.
But with the trip to the finals on the line, and Star Adder waiting patiently to blow some stuff up, and for these guys to want to have a chance to blow some of Star Adder stuff up, this match ends at 19. I think we'll give a 5-minute warning. Yep. I heard Jamek. Invictus, is it critical to take Radar and Gekum in these 3v3s? Are you a fan of Radar, or is it possible to get by without it?
I mean, in 3v3s, all these maps are so small. Radar's much more important when the teams are larger. And you don't want to be caught out of position.
So what's Marius doing right now with his team?
Marius is just going to be patient, keep doing what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's probably why they haven't turned around.
How much do you have to worry about overheating these Masakaris and Moragus on this negative 40-degree map?
Everything else should be perfectly fine.
Alright, CJF is now shooting at something. I can't quite tell if those missiles went through. So we've had first contact. How much are you worrying about the player names here?
I think I've done a 3v3 on this map with triple Masakaris before.
It's critical to hit everything at once, I think, because Masakaris are improved, but they're still Masakaris. They're not 100-ton Atlases with armor to be shot at for days, and a lot of their weaponry is in the arms. Together they're deadly, but if you can pick one of those off, I think that really weakens the list. Do we know what Moragu that is by chance?
It's going to have to be the Delta. I mean, maybe the Pulse Laser one, but I doubt it.
Why would you take anything else, really?
I mean, you could squeeze more DPS because it's so cold, but all of those are more long range.
Alright, so I don't think they've actually seen each other so much as CJF is just like, come at me, bro, by firing their weapons late.
Isn't the scalpel the same range, or is it 100 meters longer? I can't remember what heavy larges are.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Okay, I'm switching over to the Mercs team just so the viewers can see what we're dealing with, and this is like extra NASCAR. Okay, they get a warning in 30 seconds. Oh, never mind. Here's the battle. Do not lead with the Moragu. The Moragu is gonna get slammed. But Jamek is taking a crap load of damage here, and Marius wants to deal with things.
Dunked on.
That's that Moragu gonna die. Tiger's down. 3 Moragus are now 2. How much controversy if it's the mercenary team that makes the finals? I mean, seriously. Oh, alright, we don't have to worry about it now. Yes, we do. Jamek, kill something. Fuck! Okay, well, I just dropped an F-bomb. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Hi, FCC. Yeah. Well, that happened. The mercenary team moves on to take on Star Adder, Stone Mask. And there's going to be some controversy tomorrow, I am sure. Stand by for the finale. Analysis. What the hell did we just see, Spetnauts and Invictus? What happened in that match?
I mean, it's hard to get more meta than that. Unironically, I would take the Funky Town Bushwhacker with the HPPC and just brawl them.
Invictus, what BA weapon should Marius take in this scenario?
Oh, he's going to take the classic PPC and Heavy Large. I think that's the only one that he trusts right now. The other ones are going to get all buffed in the next patch. But for now, they're kind of bleh.
Proxima, you've got a Nova Cat that's important in a drop. How do you combat in a Nova Cat when it's such a small team and keep your arms alive? How does your strategy change as you pilot it?
What is the arms are getting damaged?
Yes, as you're in battle, how do you pilot a Nova Cat differently in a small 3v3 fight versus a pub game where the consequences aren't as final?
One, communication. They're taking a lot of damage in general. Want to be able to still provide fire. In this case, with on this map, they're taking range Nova Cat, then arms are about to come off. I would just fall back a ways.
Spets.
Pot shots from there.
Spets, you've got a Ryokin barreling down on you. What's any general good advice for taking down a Ryo in a 1v1 fight?
It honestly depends on what you have. Like, Ryokin loadouts can be so fucking absurd. It's like you should be double teaming Ryokins in pubs. Like, so I don't know what does the other team have? Like,
You're approaching it in a Cauldronborn, and it's a single Ryokin, but you don't know what it is.
Depends on the Cauldronborn. Sometimes you can actually outtrade Ryokins and take off their arms. If it's a brawler Cauldronborn, it's up to pilot skill, because some of those loadouts are actually pretty terrible, especially like the heavy large laser. One thing I've always kind of wondered is, like, can you leg Ryokins easily? Like, how?
Get him in a fishbowl with Cauldronborn firepower, maybe.
Yeah.
Everybody, you're Marius in the battle armor. How do you punch at your maximum weight here? What are you trying to do?
Wait, is that a Shadowcat and 2 Ryokins?
Yep.
That's such a boring fucking list.
That's SA. They are playing the meta hard. That's like that. I think that's why I said one of the things about them in this tournament has been they're very predictable. So if you can figure out what counters that,
you know, it's so funny that actually, at least in my experience, does counter Ryokins.
I think that you can do to counter really predictable meta is taking artillery and just forcing them to break from their current stratagem and forcing them into a situation where they're forced to either do things that is going to weaken their strategy or just make them overall less effective.
So you're thinking like a single ELRM catapult on a mountain just to get free damage and make them come to you?
Of course.
We've actually, it's Prox, you remember that like long time ago when we played CSF and we brought like either an arrow launcher or a catapult in like a 3v3 or 4v4? I think it was you sitting on the back. We were actually able to, you're able to whittle them down, so by the time we got to a brawl, it was weighted in our favor.
I can't recall. Usually it's, I like taking something with an advantage to it to such an extent where it forces another team to have to rethink its current stratagem to get away from that meta, to think outside the box, in which most cases people tend to fall short on that, and that's usually how we have a better chance of succeeding. Doesn't always work, but it improves the odds.
I'd be excited by the Star Adder list if it was like, what is it, the Ryokin, is it the Charlie with the streaks and the LBX? Is it
Echo?
Yeah, the Echo. It's fun. It's fairly well balanced. Its loadout isn't absurd. and it's I don't know, it's one of the more fun mechs to actually be in.
Somebody brought a Hewitt on this map on Thursday. It was late at night, but then the server crashed. I think the laws of physics broke as we.
You heard it here first. The Hewitt's actually going to go to 505 wrist armor next patch. It'll be a little more expensive to die lust.
We're 7 minutes in. Time becomes a factor for that battle armor.
I've actually had good times with it. It's just the acceleration of trying to get up hills with this game's physics. It's like
Well, you're doing it in reverse, right?
I've done that once or twice. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But it's like if you go up in reverse, you don't have your gun, your missile tubes pointed, so you have to like make sure they're not gonna crash into.
I miss the days of pub games and Proxima and Viper and dual Arrow 4 launchers just sitting there, and then I'm like, I'm gonna try and help and grab a narc thing, and I run into 100-ton mechs with 35-ton Raven and get the narc off and die. Not a lot of missiles in this tournament so far. At least that I've seen.
Bears team took quite a bit on against DLH on jungle and did a lot of damage with them.
Wait, so Duelist, could you clarify for me? So it's a ton limit on both sides, or is it asset based?
Ton limit.
It's ton limit, but you can't use the same variant twice per match.
Okay. So why did they go with a Cauldron Born and a Nova Cat if they're using a battle armor? You think you'd be able to have heavier ton?
Well, for this campaign, for this battle, they have 160, and the match ends at 15:00. So remind me to get my ass in there in minute 20. Or actually, no, Proxima in a minute 20. You're going to go tell each team 5 minutes remain, ends at 15.
Is this a heavy PPC or a light tonnage-wise?
Not actually sure.
I'm not sure either.
Please don't let there be any ties. That's all I ask. Or server crashes.
I mean, if it's a tie, you just go on to the next because it's best of 5. If you run out, if it goes to all 5 games, just reset it. That's what I used to do. Go back to the first map again.
I told everybody Chaos March rules prevail when 3v3 rules are not otherwise defined. That's one rule that we're revisiting tomorrow, among others.
Do we know if the BA is immune to one and done? Since there's only one.
Battle armor gets 3 lives, so you get 1 light APC per entire 5 battles. So Marius can only. This will be the only time you'll see Marius in BA this campaign.
Oh, no fun. They'll just wait him out then, probably.
Yeah. Then I'll have a tough decision to make.
I mean, you definitely don't want to go to 1 minute left and then hit Marius once, so he doesn't carry. That will create rage.
So we had NASCARing in the finale of the semifinal I was covering, and now we have either they don't see each other, or they're just playing it cool. What do you think? Have they seen each other yet?
I just got back.
I think both of them are just playing super conservative.
That's kind of
what
happens in the last match of the.
Bad for them. I've got all night.
I mean, when it comes down to it, if it becomes a tie, I think it favors the mercenaries more, to be honest, because they use really good Ryokins here. If they can't use them again, they're just wasted. I mean, the Ryokin Prime is probably the best make them again.
Build an SJ team and fight us. No. No. I might play pubs, but no.
Is anyone playing right now?
Please don't tell me we killed the pubs. I'm bad at that, I know.
It's not very hard to do this these days.
Oh! No, there's a pub game. Free testing trainer, it works.
like at peak times no one's on, and then at some random ass time there's a ton of people on.
See, I thought it was just me who was saying that, because I came on like last Saturday or something when I expected the pub, and I was like, where the fuck is everyone? But
Which
again, I've
which
also-
team's more likely to say screw it, we're going in and trying to get the kill no matter the cost as time runs out?
WR.
I just agree. I think SA will. Because Marius knows that if he gets killed once, they're screwed. They have run out of time. Oh, I'm sure they're probably talking.
User joined your channel.
Super effective. New headset, who dis?
No matter what I do, somebody's going to be pissed off. I love these situations. Oh well, we're gonna.
I mean, who cares? Like these players have been playing this game. I think the youngest, like Dom, and he's been playing for like what, 2 to 3 years.
We're
So
gonna.
who really cares?
It's the finals. We're doing this correctly, so we'll just. If this is a tie, we just okay. Well, whatever. Go to map 2.
I don't think anybody's fighting for my honor at this point. Like, they are.
What's up?
Why?
Do I dare? I just had an evil idea. Encourage the live streamers to do something to encourage the team to fight.
Yeah.
You know, just all right. Everybody that's watching, you know, do this or do that. Oh man. Uh-oh. That okay? Is that a hold? All
I
right.
can't tell. I don't think spectators can spectate.
Okay, you've had a crash.
We had a crash.
Duelist,
I think
we
they
both
had
had a crash, but we're both going. Like, there is unavoidable that each team will see each other going back to their asset. Is this a map restart?
Channel
You've
switch.
both had a crash.
Yeah.
Yep.
Same time. We have 2 minutes remaining in the fight.
Channel switch.
Okay, hang on.
Channel switch.
Okay, so we're at hold with 2 minutes left in the fight. Invictus spawn in on the Star Rider side. I'll spawn in on the Merc side. Alright.
Channel switch.
Alright, here's what I propose we do. Invictus and I will build an APC, have the pilot that needs to return get in it, and then we'll drop you off at your mech.
Carb
Okay.
crash too.
Carb hard crash.
Okay, so Invictus is going to be your APC driver, respawn at main.
Okay.
And then Marius is I'll be Marius's APC driver for his team. And then I mean at least this way in theory, since you're inside the truck, you know you won't necessarily see ? And I'm gonna put 2 minutes on the clock. Okay, so
your name.
Assembly ready for deployment. 1.
Yeah.
okay, so I gotta go to the Merc team. Merc team, where the hell's the Merc team?
Channel
Hi, Merc
switch.
team. Where's your crash guy? Have him come back to main base right now. Your crashed person.
Come back to me in place.
Come back to the main base, please. Whoever just crashed, whoever's heading out in that mech. Normally I would have you do this, but we're in. Yep. Okay, come back to the main base, whoever crashed, and hop inside my APC, please.
Yeah.
I will. You'll have plenty of time to know when the AUG resume is, and once I say the AUG resume, there will be 2 minutes officially left in the match. We're doing everything by the book. Okay. All right. Fiend, it's you. All right. Hop in the back of my truck. Okay. Match will resume at 6:00.
Channel switch.
6:00. Match will resume.
6:30. 6:30.
Yeah,
Holy
6:30
shit.
because we have 6 minutes left, and this is a big map. We're just gonna fight until the map changes, if that's okay by you.
That's fine, but time will run out on start. 2 minutes left officially.
Okay.
Channel switch.
Okay, on the restart, map will officially have 2 minutes left, but play to a conclusion just for funsies.
Roger. 4:30 is when it concludes. Buffalo, do not outpace Fiend. Fiend, we are AUG!
Channel switched.
Uh-oh, there's contact.
Thank God.
6:30, 4:30. If something dies, this gets interesting, doesn't it?
Jaws and lasers.
That first initial hit, that Nova Cat really got hit.
SA has the terrain advantage. They're able to get off an alpha and then dip below into defilade. What? What?
Marius APC
Oh,
ag
very far from there.
Ooh, yeah, that's not good.
Alright, push them right now.
You're the Merc team. What are you trying to shoot?
Go for Carbonell right now and try and get pushed off. You have to rush that out trade them effectively because their acceleration is higher than comparative effect.
Something. If only I had grenades in this match, I guarantee you would. Well, you were right, Invictus. Your prediction that it was just too much stress for the Collarborn to tank and too easy of a target for the Colby. Okay, official score 2-1. 2-1 carrying asset. 3-1. Sorry, 3-1 carrying asset on time expiration. Unless that's stuck technically, which. Yeah. Oh wow, they killed him. So okay, well that's probably a victory for them most likely. All right.
Channel switch.
All right, that's probably a victory for them most likely. Time and about 3-second difference between when the Novacat died and time running out.
I just crashed.
So we're gonna move on, and then if this comes into play, we'll deal with it then. Okay, map 2, jungle, 210 tons.
Channel switched.
90% likely that's a victory.
Really? I hope so.
If we get to a map 5 and have
on the match, that means that we're done. This one's good.
The Novacat wasn't killed until
Novacat wasn't trapped.
It
Just
had
ran a Rio
both
through
of
there,
its
and it was not didn't get stuck.
Yeah, we cut off its arms before they even called it.
Okay, let's not worry about it. I'm just saying, if we go to map
This
5,
was combat ineffective before they decided to make their shit stuck.
all right. Let's just say there's a note. All right. All right. Jungle, you guys are up 1-0,
Okay.
and take it from there.
List. Let me make a list. I'm going to make a mean list.
Channel switch.
Okay, TSA Jungle, they're up 1-0, and then if we get to, you guys get to a map 5, and you have some concerns about Forest Valley, bring them up then.
Channel switch. Channel switch.
All right, what happened?
Looks like they're already attacking each other.
What? Oh, I am the world's worst battle supervisor. Oh, that is just... Uh-oh. That Mad Cat can really screw some stuff up. Oh, I hope somebody down there was recording that. And yes, Butte streamers, what the hell? I know.
Remember which cat that was from last match?
Prime. No, Hag. They're already fighting. What? Oh, that's just wonderful. All right, no more self-stars. They got to go through me to start from now on. So I'll just have procs say, yep, they're ready, and then, okay, then we know to... ouch. Just, that's all I have to say. So, somebody that was actually watching the match, anybody?
I was not. What happened?
I guess they decided to go, so they went, and then they killed each other and started killing each other.
Things happened.
Message retracted. Sorry, Snow Gibbon. I know we've all invested so much damn time in this tournament. I really screwed that one up. We'll get a video of that. Dom usually records those. I'll get right on that. But yeah, oh man, Snow Gibbon was just mentioning that my idea to try and get up these hills doesn't work because it's out of bounds now. So there you go. The more you know. Is there a KOS sign up here somewhere in this advertising?
Nope.
Got it.
This was before our time. Or right around the time.
At peak, how many in the Knight's Diener sphere?
At peak?
Yeah.
Probably like 12.
You were very selective.
Yes, I did.
All right. And after the match, I'll say, but you've told me that you've only ever seen one pilot that you might ever, if you ever thought to rebuild it. Here we go. I heard a big rolly thing. That's interesting. So I'm gonna follow the other team on this one. Oh my gosh! It's it's an assault mech for Domkek, and it's an assault mech for Evan. How surprising!
What is he doing? Don't crest. No! Now they know. And his turret. Oh, that was horrible.
Yeah, that didn't went well.
Invictus, in a world where you're playing in this match, and Marius says, "I want to bring a long time." What is your response to that?
They don't crest. The entire strength of the long because they can't see you, and then you just lob. And now they're rushing. Oh, and they've caught pop. But why?
Has Marius gotten a hit off?
No.
That one kind of was close.
Oh, there goes the C3. GG.
So if that's C3, this is probably the regular long time then, without Gekum.
Well, even with Gekum, the map is the running path in the map is just big enough where you can move. Very slight.
A bit surprising, given that given that elimination is on the line and they take an LT here.
I mean, he crest. Yep.
All right, viewers, this is a championship, and it looks very likely that SA is all set here. But we've got something. We've got two special things here at the end. One, I want to see something. So we're gonna have the Merc team play a one-off, but they're gonna get some reinforcements.
Victory goes to SA.
Yep. If you're up for it,
Very disappointed.
if you're up for it, one after party battle.
After party battle, and then we try and make every fucking person in this server, in this TeamSpeak server, play TC.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Messy TC game.
Channel switched.
All right. Hang on. We're gonna do a fun one. We're gonna do a fun one to close this out because we're curious on something.
Channel switched.
Invictus, report to Mercenary Team 1.
Loki ran right
Proxima, report to Mercenary Team 1.
I just don't get it.
The first thing I saw was the Loki running over the hill.
Marius, if you're up for it, Mercenary Team 1.
Channel switched.
And the second
to get you on radar.
The second thing I saw was your turret, and I opened it.
Congratulations, you are the champions.
Yeah.
Thank you.
With Bloodhound Probe, Marius, it's 700 meters.
Same
to
map?
The passive mech. You
Same
had
map?
Beagle.
210 tons. See on the field, you're facing some different pilots. All right.
We please get a different map.
Different map. Fine. TSA Jungle, 210 tons.
Thank you.
TSA Jungle, 210 tons. Proxima, Invictus, and then whoever your third is.
Are you still on the server?
I am, yes. What can I do for you?
Okay. I want you to spawn in. There. Bach! Pass me monies. Pass me the monies, Invictus.
Viewers, that is the end of the official stream. But stick around. We're gonna try something here. Can Proxima and Invictus on a mercenary team give Star Adder a good fight?
Don't disconnect. 90 seconds, by the way.
Hey, Prox, we're gonna try to do one more. Is it okay if I change the map so we can keep moving?
I was gonna show Mario something, but yeah.
You were gonna shoot me, and I know it.
No, Dingleberry, I was gonna show you where to park the damn thing next time.
Oh well.
Like, why did you press? No.
Okay.
Well, the biggest problem was I was still not getting any fucking radar information, despite our, like, having radar over the entire fucking map. I know it's going to be 700 meters, but we should have had that by now.
All right. TSA Jungle, Invictus Proxima, and then the third pilot. And this one's for funsies, just a curiosity to see what happens. All right. Congratulations to the Mercy team going on. So, check discord.me.mll, maybe tomorrow or Monday for all of the videos I can find. And once again, this was the 3v3 event, the third itineration. And we are going to be running this again sometime next year, likely, with some of the things that we learned, and with a bit more prep, we might be able to expand the bracket a bit. But it was a lot of fun, and we made it through all the challenges thanks to all the awesome people here. Okay, we are 10 seconds from Og. Let's see what happens as we enter the final battle. This will not count for anything but pride. It's just a curiosity. Will and go.
Channel switched.
Og.
Channel
Og.
switched. Channel switched.
All right, let's see what we're dealing with here. Ooh, Blood Asp, Cauldronborn, Ryokin. Okay, not a lot of armor on that Blood Asp. That might be something interesting. Then, if I can ever find the other team.
Yeah, it's the Diamond Blood Asp.
Mad Cat, Cauldronborn, Thor. Barely any armor over here. Everybody wants weaponry. They don't want armor. Let's see what happens. I'm going to follow the Merc team. I'm going to follow both teams. So there's the Merc team. Nothing happening yet. Let's move over to the Star Adder team. Thanks to everyone that's made today possible. I hope everybody's had fun. And if I can get my bloody camera under control, we can see that sniping and other things. So this is just out of curiosity. This is something that I wanted to do today. Invictus and Proxima on a team. They originally were going to be anchors for teams of their own, but that just didn't work out time-wise today because I needed their awesome skills to keep things running. All right, we'll get 2 mechs in the frame versus 1. There we go. That Blood Ass goes down, this thing changes. The Thor goes down, this thing changes. Till then, I think this is a pretty even matchup. All right, the teams are sniping like there's no tomorrow, and they are both trading well. But boy, that Blood Ass may not have a lot of armor, but dual Hag 20, yowza, that will ruin your day in a hurry if you let it. So far, they've gotten some good hits off on the Blood Ass. Their entire concentration, the entire battle comes down to they want to take down the Blood Ass, and the other team wants to take down the Thor. The other mechs are strong in their own right, but they're not going to be able to carry against insane firepower. Key here is you do not want to get focused. Marius has probably dropped. All 3 of those people over there are 3 of the top 5 or 6 drop commanders in the entire game, so communication is not a factor over there. And I would love to listen into the channels, but I figured that we would just change it up and have some just commentary. Now, who do you focus? That's what I wanted to see, because you have Evan here, you have Domkek here, you have Carbonell, all outstanding players. And over here you have Marius and Invictus, outstanding players as Invictus. So let's see what happens with this surprise jump. Handle the punishment. Trying to get away, Marius. Marius was fine until he came back down the hill. Invictus does not have the armor to survive this. Proxima trying to get shots off, but boy, oh boy, that Blood Ass is still off. That's key. If the Thor goes down, there goes most of their chances. Let's see what happens. Invictus is just getting hammered. Proxima trying to desperately help out, but 3-on-1 now. This is, yep. So, how much damage did they do? They haven't killed anything, and the Blood Ass is still up. So, yeah, that Blood Ass is probably going to ruin Proxima's day. Proxima just does not have the range to combat that. They go in for the charge, they surprised them, but they got out of position. Invictus moved one way, Marius moved the other. The Blood Ass is smoking, but they have not been able to get it down, and I think at the end of the day, that's going to be it, and this is an impressive victory if it does stand for Star Adder, because this is a seriously powerful team. They've faced good teams all day, but this is like one step above, and there you have it. Threw everything could at it. Let's see what happens. All right. Well, that's going to wrap it up. I'll keep the stream open to try and get results going, but that'll be it for battles. And then now we just move everybody in. All right. All right, I think they're going to send people to pubs now. All right, I think they're going to send people to pubs. I'll say goodnight here in a sec. I think people are headed to pubs. I'm going to say goodnight here in a sec.
Channel switched.
All right.
Channel switched.
On behalf of the Chaos March Council and the MLL Promotions team, we officially declare you, Star Adder, Stone Mask, the champions of the 8-team 2018 MLL 3v3 tournament. Congratulations on your victory, and you have a few months before you get a chance to defend it. So congratulations, revel in it, hope you had fun, and I'll send people to the pubs in just a moment. Oh, beautiful, 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 wonderful. All right, printable bracket, love it. So here's what happened today. Wrapping up the tournament, we initially had 12 teams signed up. I kind of knew ahead of time that not all the teams could make it. So we had 12 teams signed up. The Jaguar team wasn't able to participate because our two core members, Proxima and myself, I was running the event. Proxima was running one of the servers. So sorry, Jaguars. We'll get them next time. I know we're looking forward to that. The